Friedrich Nietzsche. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Those who cannot understand how to put their thoughts on ice should not enter into the heat of debate. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Morality is the herd instinct in the individual. All credibility, all good conscience, all evidence of truth come only from the senses. Egoism is the very essence of a noble soul. There are horrible people who, instead of solving a problem, tangle it up and make it harder to solve for anyone who wants to deal with it. Whoever does not know how to hit the nail on the head should be asked not to hit at all. There is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest philosophy. What is great in man is that he is a bridge and not a goal. The great epochs of our life are the occasions when we gain the courage to rebaptize our evil qualities as our best qualities. Do whatever you will. But first, be such as are able to will. People who have given us their complete confidence believe that they have a right to ours. The inference is false. A gift confers no rights. Words are but symbols for the relations of things to one another and to us. Nowhere do they touch upon absolute truth. In the consciousness of the truth he has perceived, man now sees everywhere only the awfulness or the absurdity of existence, and loathing seizes him. The lie is a condition of life. The most common lie is that which one lies to himself. Lying to others is relatively an exception. One may sometimes tell a lie, but the grimace that accompanies it tells the truth. There is nothing we like to communicate to others as much as the seal of secrecy, together with what lies under it. We hear only those questions for which we are in a position to find answers. All things are subject to interpretation. Whichever interpretation prevails at a given time is a function of power and not truth. In everything, one thing is impossible: rationality. There is an innocence in admiration. It is found in those to whom it has never yet occurred that they, too, might be admired someday. Whatever is done for love always occurs beyond good and evil. This is the hardest of all, to close the open hand out of love and keep modest as a giver. There is not enough love and goodness in the world to permit giving any of it away to imaginary beings. One ought to hold onto one's heart, for if one lets it go, one soon loses control of the head too. He who cannot give anything away cannot feel anything either. Great indebtedness does not make men grateful, but vengeful, and if a little charity is not forgotten, it turns into a gnawing worm. Whoever has provoked men to rage against him has always gained a party in his favor too. We do not hate as long as we still attach a lesser value, but only when we attach an equal or a greater value. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. The demand to be loved is the greatest of all arrogant presumptions. Love is not consolation, it is light. In every real man, a child is hidden that wants to play. The true man wants two things, danger and play. For that reason, he wants woman as the most dangerous plaything. Women are considered deep. Why? Because one can never discover any bottom to them. Women are not even shallow. Regarding life, the wisest men of all ages have judged alike. It is worthless. You have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. I still live, I still think, I still have to live, for I still have to think. Many are stubborn in pursuit of the path they have chosen, few in pursuit of the goal. Whoever despises himself nonetheless respects himself as one who despises. If there is something to pardon in everything, there is also something to condemn. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Our vanity is hardest to wound precisely when our pride has just been wounded. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Hope in reality is the worst of all evils because it prolongs the torments of man. one should die proudly when it is no longer possible to live proudly. Art raises its head where creeds relax.